g'day Dak. How you going? I found out what happened to my order the other day. I got an email to say it's been cancelled. So that was a bit disappointing, so I've reordered it again. Don't exactly know what happened then. It was a problem with the payment or what, I don't know, but there's no explanation, so I just tried again. So I was really disappointed about that. Where are we? Okie dokie. I'm my own here today, so it should be a total bun fight as usual. Okay. 6.5. From a Canadian address. Oh, there you go. That explains it. I should get you to order mine and send it to me. Sydney Ground, g'day, Golf Romeo 516, with you requesting airways clearance. Try that again. Try that. 126.5. Oh, the other 5.
Good Melbourne Bible, routes, Sydney 2 departure, runway 25, climb Sid 5000, squawk 4207, departure frequency 124.4, bay 58, request pushback.
Jetstar 519, squawk my Charlie.
Squawking mode Charlie, Jetstar 519.
Jetstar 519, push approved, thanks.
Push approved, Jetstar 519.
Yeah, Sydney Ground, g'day, Golf Romeo 516, requesting airways clearance.
Golf Romeo 516, you are cleared through to Adelaide via Cadom flight planned route. Sydney 2 departure from runway 25, climb via Sid 2 5000, squawk 3625, departure frequency 124.4.
Yeah, we're cleared to Adelaide via the planned route. A Cadom departure off, Cadom route Sid 2 departure off runway 25, initially 5000. The squawk is 3625 and departure frequency is 124.4, 516.
Golf Romeo 516, thanks.
Sydney Ground, g'day, Walker 781, request clearance, Adelaide, amended level 340.
Walker 781, you are cleared through to Adelaide by Cadom flight planned route. Sydney 2 departure runway 25, climb via the Sid 5000, squawk 3252, departure frequency 124.4.
Cleared to Adelaide for Cadom flight planned route. Sydney 2 departure off 25, initial 5000. 3252 is the squawk and 124.4 on departures. Walker 781.
Walker 781, thanks.
Kilo 1419, request push domestic mode.
Billy 1419, hold position, Korean Air behind you.
Kilo 1419, hold position.
Korean Air 6831, request taxi. Korean Air 6831, sorry, just noticed you filed an invalid flight level 230. Can you accept flight level 240 or flight level 220?
Korean Air 6831, flight level 220.
Green Air 6831, expect flight level 220.
Expect flight level 220, Korean 6831. Request taxi.
Green Air 6831, information Foxtrot, current taxi Charlie Golf to the Echo Hold Point runway 25.
Korean 6831. Say again, please.
Korean Air 6831, standby. Just a 445, are you on my frequency?
Roger, just request taxi to domestic 2, ramp 31 if that's okay. Gate 31, sorry.
Just 445, hold position.
Hold position, just 445.
Just 519, are you ready for taxi?
Hey firm ready, just off 519.
Just 519, taxi Golf to the Echo Hold Point runway 25.
Taxi by Golf to the Echo holding point runway 25, just off 519.
City ground velocity 479er is ready for taxi.
Velocity 479, taxi to the Echo Hold Point runway 25.
To the Echo, hold runway 25, velocity 479er.
Ground, Walker 781 at Bay 73 in receipt of Foxtrot, request taxi.
Walker 781, thanks taxi Juliet, Alpha hold short 25.
Taxi Juliet and Alpha, hold short at 25, Walker 781.
Korean Air 6831, taxi Charlie Golf to the Echo Hold Point runway 25.
Runway 25 via Charlie Golf, Korean 6831.
Just 444, taxi Charlie to domestic 2, have a good day.
Taxi Charlie to domestic 2, just be advised this is 445, my fault earlier.
Just 445, sorry about that, thanks.
On 731, gate 5, request pushing start.
Qantas, last aircraft calling call sign early.
On 731.
Qantas 731, push approved.
Push approved, on 731.
Green Air 6831, taxi Charlie Golf to the Echo Hold Point runway 25.
Charlie Golf, Echo runway 25, Korean 6831.
Velocity 479, contact tower.
Aviation jet. Oh yes, I've had that. Yes, nothing wrong with that.
Tower 479er, thank you.
Juliet 1419, push approved. Caution, beware, traffic is Korean Air.
Beware.
Push approved, getting 1419, watching the traffic.
And Sydney ground, Golf Romeo 516, requesting push and start.
Golf Romeo 516, push approved.
Push approved, 516. There's one of those days you want something done around here, you got to do it yourself, I'm afraid.
5 on Alpha.
Walker 781, hold position.
Hold position, Walker 781.
And Sydney ground, Qantas 479 ready for push and start.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Captain and the entire
Tow crew, yes, whatever.
Last aircraft calling call sign early.
Qantas 479.
we recommend that you keep
Qantas 479, escort mode Charlie.
Squawking by Charlie, Qantas 479. City tower grenade, just off 519 ready.
Just 519, contact tower 120.5, have a good flight.
So,
when the fasten seatbelt signs above you have been switched off. The use of mobile phones is not generally permitted on board our aircraft, and therefore all mobile
Sydney Ground, good afternoon. Jetstar 823 request IFR clearance to Melbourne.
phones are available in your in-flight baggage.
Just 823, you're cleared through to Melbourne via Wollongong Flatland route. Sydney 2 departure, runway 25. Climb by the SID to 5000, score 3210, departure frequency 124.4.
oh, I've jagged my parking spot today, I must
Can we
say.
say the
That was
Dallas
lucky.
code, please?
Score 3210, just 823.
Now, with the
to Melbourne and Sydney
Engines
to
going.
departure. Initial
Start switch is
1025
continuous, engine generators
and
going on.
5000 scope V210.
APU's going off, APU bleeds
contact
off, packs back to auto.
124. Just
It's dark and we're wearing sunglasses. Your damper on.
One of glasses towards you.
Killed that. Beautiful.
Qantas 479, squawk mode Charlie, please.
Children travelling with you. Your
That'll
life
do it.
is please observe the following demonstration. Pull the life jacket over your head. Attach the
You pull a life jacket over your head, Karen.
then pull the belt until it is tight. Just before you leave,
Sydney ground Golf Romeo 516 requesting taxi to runway 25.
if necessary,
Golf Romeo 516, information Foxtrot now current taxi Golf to the Echo hold point runway 25.
emergency exit over the
Taxi via Golf to the holding point to the Echo holding point for 25, and Foxtrot now current 516. In receipt of Foxtrot.
Korean Air 6831, upon reaching Echo, contact tower 120.
So basically, performer, pretty tight U-turn, find our way to Golf.
particular note of the location of the 8 emergency exits.
Totally dragged that parking spot, I've got to say. Not bad, never had gin before. That sounds like someone who'll never stop having gin now.
Kilo 1419, request taxi 25 with no wages.
I'll tell you, a gin and tonic is a good drink. You know, occasionally, like particularly on a hot day.
1419.
On a hot day or after a hot day, a gin and tonic
Walker
is
781.
a really good drink, refreshing
Cross
sort of
runway
a drink.
25 on Alpha, taxi Golf, hold short 34 left.
Cross 25 on Alpha, taxi Golf, hold short 34 left, Walker 781.
Q-Link 1419, taxi Charlie to the Golf to the Echo, hold point runway 25.
Charlie Golf, Echo 25, Kilo 1419.
And mate. No, don't turn here. Do not turn here. There's a bit of a lag. In the map that I'm following. And what's actually happening in the sim. That's my excuse anyway. Plenty of traffic in Sydney today. Not much else to do, I think. Probably getting more and more locked down by the minute.
Golf Romeo 516, contact tower 120.5, have a good flight.
Cheers mate, thanks for the ATC, going to tower 516.
Not a problem.
Sydney ground just 823 because pushback is up.
No rush really, got someone lined up already. I mean holding point already.
Jet Star 519, the wind 90 degrees 27, gusting 37, runway 25, comes takeoff.
There you go, that Korean Air is rendered
Take off
pretty,
runway 25,
pretty nicely as Korean Air, I must say. Hey, you love it when the model matching works. Let's check the serial number on his APU. Sydney Tower, Golf Romeo 516 is at the Echo holding point behind a Korean Air. Whatever it
Golf
is.
Romeo 516, Sydney Tower, first time I said that. Call sign, sign heading 300, hold short behind the Korean Air.
Yeah, we'll hold short for now, and I'm glad we've finally got that one out of the way.
Korean Air 6831, Sydney Tower, U3. Korean Air 6831, Sydney Tower.
Korean Air, gone. Korean Air is off the air.
Departures.
Is Korean off the air?
Departure Jetstar 519.
Korean 6831, hold shuttle runway 25.
Korean Air 6831, Sydney Tower, good afternoon. Assigned heading 240, runway 25, line up and wait.
And also tonic water is good, very good for you apparently.
Fly heading 220.
Negative, 240.
240, Korean 6831.
Korean Air is back on the air. Shares in Dunlop or something. Doing this flight today, I noticed a simulator mate of mine who's got a sim that beats this one, I think, hands down. But I just happened to want a flight today, and I just had a look who's online and noticed he's doing this flight Sydney to Adelaide, so I thought I'll just join him. Make a party out of it. To be honest, I don't know if he's left yet or what stage of flight he's at. I just jumped on when I saw he was on. So we'll find out soon enough, I guess. He's probably gone. Not a race.
Korean Air 6831, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Ready for takeoff, Korean 6831.
Yeah, bound to have forgotten something. I always hate this feeling when I haven't used the checklist that I've forgotten something.
Tower Walker 781, holding point.
Everything looks alright.
Walker 781 at Sydney
RTOs.
Tower, good afternoon.
Auto brakes RTO.
Assigned heading
Flaps
300, hold short behind the 737.
Sound heading 300 and holding short behind the other 737, Walker 781.
Not 100% sure that's enough fuel, but it probably is. Probably is. We can always call the Air Force and do a mid-air refuel. I hope. Actually, this is a bit of a test flight for the sim too, because I had a couple of little minor hiccups the other day where I was trying to fix a couple of things, and inevitably trying to fix things you break a couple of others. But that caused me to do a restore from a backup that was about 6 weeks old. So
Golf Romeo 516, apologies, runway 25, line up and wait.
not a problem. Line up and wait 25 516.
Korean Air 6831.
So that caused a couple of little hiccups, like air axle are out of date and a few things like that. But sometimes that plays havoc with when physical things with the sim have changed, and for example your calibration on sort of, I'll call them joysticks, hasn't, like, so physical things have changed but the calibration is back how it was before they changed. So I must say the tiller's working much better than it used to, so there's an improvement right up. But this is one of those moments where I'll go to take off here, and occasionally your calibration will be such that you actually can't get the nose in the air. It'll take off under its own steam, but your actual elevators will be out of whack with the calibration. You can have things like that sneak up on you. Yes, yeah, me too. There's a few planes around today though, I must say. Might just throw it onto, I don't know what's better, panic cam or that for you, I reckon. Frankly, I reckon that if you're in...
Romeo 516, new heading is runway heading. The wind 290 degrees 27, gusting 37, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, we'll maintain runway heading after departure, and I was expecting a bit of wind here today. No surprise, 516, clear for takeoff.
Yeah. Walker 781, did I give you a heading, sir?
Sign heading 300, Walker
So, well, let's see what happens.
Walker 781, roger, thanks. Behind the 737, line up and wait behind.
Behind
89.
7, line up and wait behind Walker 781.
V1. Oh, look at that, it worked. Okay, so we're rotating out of here. We have positive rate. Gears up. This is where you need a second person.
Romeo Oscar Sydney approach, good afternoon, runway 25, expect visual approach.
Runway 25, visual approach, Bravo Romeo Oscar.
Centre Golf Romeo 516 departed off runway 25, just approaching 4,000.
Golf Romeo 516 Sydney approach identified, climb to flight level 280, resume on navigation, clear direct cardom.
Climb flight level 280, we'll resume our own navigation and track direct cardom, Golf Romeo 516.
We also remind you that this is a non-smoking
Oof.
smoking in the lavatories is strictly prohibited. The entire crew is wishing you a pleasant
Really would come in handy if there's someone else here. Good multitasking practice this. I'm going to have to get Captain Conno over here one day, and I'll just sit in the back and say nothing. Give him a taste of this solo flying the sim. Does your head in. So above 10,000, landing lights can go off. They can go back to there. There's a few planes floating around. Just try and trim that a little bit. Instead of doing quite so much bear wrestling, I'll just trim that nose down a little bit. That's flying pretty well after the restore I was talking about earlier.
SR 519, contact Melbourne Center 1, 2,
I'm pretty sure it's the first flight since that.
150, just off on 19.
A very good little backup system on this sim. Which, if anyone's thinking about building one, I'd suggest you have a really good backup regime.
Bravo Romeo Oscar, cancel start on right heading 070, vector for visual runway 25. Expect 60 track miles to run.
Right, 070, Bravo Romeo Oscar.
Korea 683,
Okey-dokey.
we have turbulence, we can turn right heading.
We are on our way.
Korean Air 6831, negativeness not for you.
Sydney Tower, good afternoon. Walker 781 is passing 1,900 for 5,000 assigned heading 300.
Well, 781, Sydney approach identified, climb to flight level 280.
280, Walker 781.
Oh, right.
781, resume on navigation, clear the Ricardo, plan route.
So you don't have like a, like you don't have, you can't see other aircraft on your navigation display, I'm assuming, Dak, is that what you're saying? Yeah, you can try that out. You can come and fly really close to us and make sure it works. Traffic, traffic.
Walker 781, squawk 3252.
3252, Walker 781.
Bravo Romeo Oscar, descend to 6,000.
3,000, Bravo Romeo Oscar.
Bravo Romeo Oscar, just confirm is 6,000.
6,000, Bravo Romeo Oscar.
Korean 6831, contact Melbourne, center 125.0.
Contact center 125.0, Korean 661.
Oh, okay. No, the alerts are fun. They're the best bit.
Call from Romeo 516, contact Melbourne, center 125.0.
We're going to centre on 125.0 Golf Romeo 516. Thanks for your ATC. Appreciate it. Today, centre Golf Romeo 516 with you at flight level 280.
Golf Romeo 516, g'day, standby.
Melbourne Center, Korean
I can do that.
661, let us check.
Korean 6831, g'day, and continue flight level 220.
What did I file? I think I filed 38.
Continue climb flight level 220, Korean 6831.
Golf Romeo 516, climb flight level 380.
Correct, Amunde. Climb flight level 380 Golf Romeo 516.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 880, leaving flight level 360 for 140.
Qantas 880, contact center 1240 now.
1240 for Qantas 880, thank you.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas Flight 565 with you at flight level 370, requesting descent into Sydney.
Qantas 565, I'll give you star clearance first, standby.
Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Please do not use the lavatories anymore. Thank you.
Qantas 565.
I'll tell you what I'm doing
action
if anyone's
standby.
interested. Just making sure the APU is actually off, because the EGT gauge doesn't work on this bloody aircraft. So
Qantas 565.
I'm just checking that
assigned runway 25.
it's not generating any power.
For when ready, descend
Thankfully
flight level
that
250.
Because we have a fuel
River 3
imbalance.
arrival, runway 25, descent to flight
Yeah,
level
which is
250,
exciting. It's always
Qantas
exciting when you
565.
have a fuel imbalance, gives you something to do. So I'm going to open the cross feed and turn off a couple of fuel pumps and hope I don't break anything in the process. Yeah, it's something like that, Dak, where it's sometimes the other
Center Qantas
traffic,
flight
and if there's
leaving
no
level
alerts,
370
you'd rather know
250.
that you never could see traffic,
Qantas 565.
rather than half rely on something. Like if it's flaky, you're better off without it. Ran from a simulator rig, but big dent in the wallet. But getting closer to completion. Yeah, oh look, yeah, I understand big dents in wallets. I don't have a wallet now, I just have a dent. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
Melbourne Centre and Alice Springs traffic. IFR Boeing 738, velocity 1742, taxis runway 12 for Adelaide, 97 POB, traffic Alice Springs.
Velocity 1742, g'day, Melbourne Centre squawk 6045, there's multiple IFR traffic observed departing Alice Springs, however some not in contact with me.
Yeah, I don't have a wallet anymore, I just have a dent in my pocket where the wallet used to be.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 957, departed Alice Springs, passing flight level 120.
Qantas 957, g'day, cleared to Adelaide, track via saddle plan.
Wouldn't you have been a happy person if you
flight level 370.
if you invented how to miniaturise, circuits into a silicon wafer?
Via saddle and
Like seriously.
flight level 370, Qantas 957.
I remember hearing years ago, a long time ago, but it's probably still the same.
Jetstar 660 requesting further
That when they were making
Jetstar 660 descent flight level 150.
when they were making memory chips,
Flight level 150, Jetstar 660.
it was, I'm talking a long time ago, so let's say 128 kilobyte and 256 kilobyte, 640 kilobyte, and the ever sought after 1028 or whatever they were. They were the same thing. They were exactly the same device, exactly the same thing. But they would sort of shave them off, and somehow they'd go through a machine that would test how much of it actually
New
worked.
Zealand 415 got an amended route tracking.
So if you imagine
ready
it's
to
just a
accept
bunch
that.
of, I think they're transistors sort of basically, so they're switches on or off, and how many ones and zeros can you have? And
we'd like to continue by
the whole thing was hit and miss. So
New Zealand 415, Roger.
they would
Can you please private message me your flight
engineer
plan? Because
that
what you filed is not what you're tracking, so just private message that to me and I'll update your flight plan.
they'd engineer the device to be the highest memory chip they could make. Right? So they'd engineer everything about it to be like, the
Centre Walker 781 is passing flight level 21.5 for flight level 280.
Walker 781, g'day, centre standby, just waiting in to tag from approach.
to be the 1 kilobyte memory, and then it would go through the whole process, and at the end they'd test it, and if only sort of half of it worked, they would just stamp it as 512K and send it off.
258, would you flight level 330 in Manredal?
Yeah, so it was like
258 Melbourne Centre, g'day, identified.
so what they were rated at was sort of like an assessment at the end of this production line. So they were trying to make the best one, and then at the end of that, whatever came out, they'd test it and go, oh, that's only 128K, and they chuck that into another bin.
Just 519, contact centre 124.0, expect star clearance.
Oh that's 8 times the RAM. Yeah, absolutely, that'll help. Oh yeah, choose some computing power, I must say.
Melbourne Centre, New Zealand 415, the correct flight plan now should be coming through.
Okay, so
New Zealand 415, roger, thanks.
380 now. We've got an aircraft just behind us.
Korean Air 6831, contact centre, 124.0, expect star clearance.
I'm wondering now if that's the
Contact 1 to
guy that I joined.
6831.
Oh, here you go, Dad. I'm just gonna go into my trusty VAT scan. See where my mate is.
Melbourne Centre, good afternoon, Jetstar A23 passing flight level 2
I do.
With you.
But no, not really, not a lot. I did the other day because I had a friend over and, you know, it just wasn't appropriate to have the stream going at the time. But at the moment, I just tend to put it on.
Calling Melbourne Centre, say again, call sign.
Oh,
Jetstar A23.
I have a system here, like when I start the sim.
A23, Centre, g'day, climb flight level 360.
When I start the sim,
Level 360,
I have
Jetstar A23.
a bit of software that actually
Walker 781, climb flight level
starts
360.
all the software that's required for the sim to work starts with one click,
Roger,
like a single click.
370, Walker 781.
So, and that includes kicking up the streaming software. So, I mean, I can choose not to bother with it, of course. But there you go. Of course, I turned the wrong fuel pumps off before, so I've just made that fuel imbalance worse. But yeah, so short answer is no. Pretty much, I don't fly it very often without the stream going, because the stream doesn't eat any bread. But you know, sometimes like I just had a friend here the other day, and it just wasn't appropriate to have the stream going and chatting and carrying on, you know. But you know, most of the time, I try and keep some interest up in the stream for the times that we are doing fundraising. We just try and raise awareness of the whole thing being on. Oh, there you go. That's going to be Nathan Mizzy for sure. What's happening, mate? Okay. Well, that's him. So
Melbourne Centre, Qantas flight 565 at flight level 250.
Qantas 565.
right, I'm going to say, g'day, William.
When ready, descent flight level 150.
150, Qantas 565.
And Qantas 565, have you been given your start clearance?
That's affirmative, it's Ribbon 3, runway 25, Qantas 565.
Qantas 565, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will start our morning service in a couple of minutes. First,
Walker 781, climb flight level 400.
I'm on a events only centre position.
We have an amendment for flight level 340, so we'd be happy to take that. We're fairly heavy today.
Walker 781, roger, climb amended flight level 340.
340, thank you very much.
So now I have a call sign for this bloke. Is it? GFA 479. I should know that. So he's got to be awfully close. I think he might be behind me. Yeah, that's good.
Melbourne Centre, good afternoon. Qantas 471 with you on climb 240 for 280.
Qantas 479.
Ah, well,
Melbourne Centre, good
that'll fix itself, Dad.
440.
you know,
Flight level 340, Qantas 479.
the more memory it'll probably fix itself. What streaming software are you using, can I ask?
Qantas 656, descend 9000, Sydney QNH 996.
Vermont National Park.
Qantas 565, descend 9000, Sydney QNH 996.
Descend 9000.
No, that's not. Oh, that's not fair, Nathan. Sorry. Like I said, it's not a race. Now, I have used that in the past. Yeah, I have used that in the past, Dak, and yeah, I'm not sort of poo-pooing it, but I have found this Streamlabs stuff to be...
And Qantas 565 in Qantas Sydney approach now on
124.4.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
124.4, thank you.
It's a subjective thing. Let's say that I'm not poo-pooing the other one over the other, but I'm using the Streamlabs stuff, and I've used both. So we'll leave that where it sits. You know what they call it, XSplit Gamecaster or something. But try them both out and see what you come up with. So that's the most diplomatic answer I can give.
Melbourne Centre, good day, Qantas 721, cleared flight level 280.
Qantas 731, Melbourne Centre, good day, climb flight level 360.
On flight level 360, Qantas 731.
Yeah, it's definitely worth having a look at. Absolutely have a look at it before you know, invest too much time and effort into one. You know, kind of shop around, but certainly try the Streamlabs stuff and see what you think. And then if you get stuck, you can ask me.
Walker 781, report mark number.
I don't know what features all the others have got.
Mark at 0.80.
One thing that I find very handy here
Walker 781, thanks.
is with the Streamlabs stuff.
Golf Romeo 516, report mark number.
We're currently at 0.8 Mach 516.
Golf Romeo 516, are you able to increase to Mach decimal 81?
Firm, we can do that.
Golf Romeo 516, maintain Mach decimal 81 or greater.
Greater than 81 voids my warranty, but I'll give it a try. 516.
Golf Romeo 516, thanks.
I'll go the 0.82 and avoid the warranty anyway. 8.1 or greater.
Walker 781, maintain mark decimal 78.
There that goes. 0.1 or greater. Okay, I'll go the greater. I'll go
Apologies, Walker 781 was that
0.01 above the...
Okay, 781, A firm, maintain mark decimal 78 or less.
I'll go 0.01 above the...
Max 78 or less, Walker 781.
Above the V&E speed. Okay, this fuel imbalance has nearly got itself, well, I've nearly got it sorted.
All stations, just be advised, having a few connection issues.
Doesn't sound like it.
If you're having trouble getting to me, just stand by.
Melbourne Centre, Speedway 896, good afternoon.
Station calling Melbourne Centre, say again.
Speedway 896, good afternoon.
Speedway 896, g'day, Melbourne Centre, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Speedway 896.
Oh, what I was going to say, sorry Dak, been distracted a little bit. What I was going to say is one of the features of this that works for me, that I quite like, is and I mean in this setup at least, hang on, I'll just change cameras. Oh, hang on, I can do it here, see? This is actually one of the features I liked. It would have changed. It's already changed for me, but not for you, but I'll just show you in a sec. See that? On my phone, It's like a bloody dyslexic here, but you get the idea. See all those little things on my phone there? They are the different scenes that are set up in the streaming software. So in essence, I can sit here and just push buttons and go.
Just 823, contact Melbourne Centre now, 124.0. Have a good day.
124.0, good day.
Rear view.
823.
This kind of deal. I call this one PFD ND screen. So I'm actually doing that. I'm just changing them.
Melbourne Centre now,
Changing them on my phone.
Have a good day.
But also like those things where we set up things like, that.
Is that the kind of 731?
Class 761, contact Melbourne Centre, 125.3.
Yeah, like it's pretty damn handy. And I can also obviously have that on a PC remotely. So during like events like World Flight, for example, I could be sitting outside of the sim. I could be sitting in the pub watching the stream and controlling the cameras. It's very, very handy. I don't know if any of the others have got it, but that's one feature that, for me, that's incredibly handy. I mean, yeah, like if you can imagine, I have two other people, not me, flying the sim. I could be anywhere in the house cooking lunch or whatever and go, oh, hang on, that's been left on the map screen, should be changed to whatever, and just fix it. Yeah, so it's all, as I say, it's also...
Melbourne Centre, Class 445, just a quick question. Do you know the arriving runways for Canberra?
Yeah, one's 35 and then the other one's the other direction.
Class 441, stand by. I'll see if I can have a look for you.
Map.
Right, thank you.
There you go. See, clever, isn't it? BFDND.
Class 441, the winds in Canberra are currently favouring runway 35.
They usually are.
Roger, we'll take 35, thanks for your help.
All stations inbound Sydney terminal information Golf is now current. Runway 25, expect visual approach, wind 280 degrees, varying between 22 knots and 34 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres, cloud view 4,700, temperature 13, QNH 908. Sydney terminal information Golf.
Okay, be back shortly. I'm just off to the bloody fridge. But anyway, you can see what's going on there. Sing out if just sing out if anyone wants me. Yeah, Dak, I just grabbed another gin and tonic. Sounds like it. See, I'm pretending to be a real pilot here and just spend all my time on the phone. Oh yeah, Dax, there I can even show, look, there's our team. Look at that, the team. The Oz Flight team for this year. How clever is that, eh? Hey, Nathan. Yeah, Dak, you might see a guy that just joined the chat there. See the guy that just joined the chat with the hello mate, that Nathan Mizzy? He's got a sim that makes mine sort of look like a toy.
Melbourne Center, hello Jetstar 508 with you, passing level 1404280.
Jetstar 508, Melbourne Center, good day, climb flight level 340.
Yeah, Nathan, meet Dak.
Climb level 340, Jetstar 508, good day.
Dak, meet Nathan. Seriously, Nathan has done an extremely impressive job of sim building. I mean, I've never seen the sim,
Center, American
but I've seen enough.
107 climbing through 17,000 for flight level 220.
I've not actually seen his sim, but I've seen enough photographs and videos.
8107 Melbourne Center, g'day.
And videos of his sim to know that it is bloody awesome. Yeah, like Dak, Nathan, Dak, just so you know, Dak's in Canada. Lovely man, lovely guy, one of our biggest fans in a way. He's just putting together a pretty serious sim PC for his home sort of simming pleasure and planning to do a bit of streaming and stuff himself, which is good. But yeah, basically, Dak, Nathan sim, you're making my head not fit in the cockpit, yeah. But seriously, you know, you got to take credit where it's due, mate. That thing's just bullshit good. What I love about it too is it's in your house. I mean, mine's in my house, but it's in the garage, accessible from the house. But
the 781.
The way I understand yours is set up, it's actually like I'm going to the cockpit now
Thanks you.
and going through a door into the room where it's part of the house. Mine's, you still feel like you're going to the garage to do the simming. That's one thing I would change with, if I could, but logistically I can't do it here. But I would love it that you had a cockpit door off your lounge room. That would be my ideal sort of thing, So I would watch what you like, honey. I'm just going through that door. Yeah, exactly. Melbourne 737 project. Have a look at that, Dak. Right. It's just, it's like, this is sim building, done incredibly well. Incredibly well. And a lot of attention to detail and, I'd be embarrassed. Nathan, I'd be embarrassed to have you visit this sim. On the back of that, Mine kind of evolved. Mine evolved and yours looked like it was
Number 1971 Echo, Melbourne Centre. You're
planned that way. Yeah, I built the house for the sim. There you go. Yeah.
971 Echo.
Yeah, got ya.
971 Echo, thanks.
And that's one of the things that I really admire about it. That's one of the main things that I love about it, is it looks like that's how it was done, It's almost like when you sell your house, it says simulator for sale includes house. Mind you, a few years back, my wife and I had to move, and I'd built, when I first put this sim together, we lived on a property, like we had like a 30-acre farm, and we had like a 30-acre farm with outbuildings and things, and we had a shed on that farm, like about an 8-car garage size shed. So that's where I built the sim. It was just like the space and everything wasn't an issue. And then when we moved from that area to where we now live in Caves Beach, and the prerequisite was, well, one of the reasons we moved was my mother-in-law was, aging at the time, and rather than send her to a nursing home, we thought we'd give her the option of living with us. So we came into the area where we now live, talking to real estate agents, and I had to say to the agents, they say, "Oh, what are you looking for?" And I kept saying to them, well, we need, number one, we need like mother-in-law accommodation, separate kitchen, separate, everything. And as it turns out, we got it all in the one house. But I said we need separate in-law accommodation, and we need enough room in the garage for a 737. And the agents kind of used to laugh at you.
And number 191 Echo, what are your intentions once you've completed that Harbour Scenic?
Nathan, I just read your comment there. That's exactly what it looks like.
991 Echo, so
yeah. Like, my hat's off to you.
We'll continue
It's just
along
awesome.
the coastline. 971 Echo.
971 Echo, thanks.
Yeah. Like, what do you do for a living, Nathan? Can I ask? I mean, you can private message me if it's something naughty, but I just wondered if you were a builder or, like you're obviously good with your hands and stuff. You've had to have been, and some of the stuff that I've seen you do with panels and, all the rest of it, you're obviously good with your hands. I was sort of guessing you're either a builder, a sheet metal worker, or I don't know. I'm guessing something with your hands. or you make a gazillion dollars as an accountant and pay a lot of people to do a lot of stuff for you. One of the three. Concrete soaring business.
Starboard center, 971.
Oh, it's
Where are you controlling from?
Oh, okay, well that makes sense. So you make pretty good money doing that. That all makes sense now.
Monaco, controlling from Melbourne.
That all makes sense now. It's not really a poor man's sort of hobby, and building a house around your sim is not like a poor man's decision either. Oh, good on you. Yeah, there had to be some money there somewhere. And do you fly, like, for real? Or are you like me, like, never flown a real plane apart from having, like, holding a yoke once in the air? Or are you, like, seriously into it? I destroy things for a living. I'll tell you what, I reckon there's, you'd know. That doesn't matter, I was going to say there's money in. But I'm constantly being bombarded by people that, do this concrete polishing, like this finishing sort of stuff. And there's people locally, I don't know about your way, but there's people locally here that are now offering you these, gazillion different finishes for concrete, like even just to make your garage look pretty. And I'm sure they're making a killing. Good luck to them. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
Calling second.
It's one of those things I wish I thought of it.
Check.
Station calling, I didn't quite catch the call sign, reading you 3.
Korean 6831, radio check.
Meow.
Good trick. Yes, yeah, good idea. Actually, frankly, good idea, Nathan. Yes, so some people have a sauna and want this and want that in their home. Well, I just want this in my home. Just another room with some extra fittings.
Go for about 516, contact Melbourne Centre now, 132.6. Have a good day.
Going to centre on 132.6. Thanks for your ATC, mate. Cheers. 516. Melbourne Centre, g'day, Golf Romeo 516 with you, flight level 380.
Golf Romeo 516, Melbourne Centre, good afternoon, sir.
Sir, come on, I'm not that old. All sorts of trouble with this bloody fuel today, the fuel imbalance. Not imbalance as such, like it's not warning me, but one side's definitely using more than the other. N1s are just bang on the same. Everything is just the same. The APU's turned off. I want to get the book out in a minute. The architect was confused. I'm glad it's 3 false power switchboard, its own refrigerated air conditioning and separate network. Oh dear. So, have you since got the architect back for a flight? He gets it now or what? Yeah, 3-phase, yeah.
Qantas 736, contact Melbourne Centre now, 125.0. See ya.
125.0. See you.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry, Nathan.
736, 1250. See ya.
You've been banned by the bot for a second. So you have to put these things in place with these live feeds. No, he was a knob. Okay. So no, he was a fucking knob.
Qantas 500, Melbourne Centre, start clearance available.
Yeah, I can imagine what the foul language was.
500 overhead. 125.
Qantas 500, just start clearance into Adelaide, Drina 9 Alpha arrival for runway 23, maintain flight level 320.
Got told off for saying penis.
Clear the Adelaide via Dream 9 Alpha arrival for runway 27, question of runway 23, maintain flight level 320, Qantas 500.
It was a dig. Yeah, no, I got it.
Qantas 2825, Melbourne Centre.
I got it, Nathan. We have the technology. If I look at the feed in the back here.
Requirement on speed, need you to cross Drina on the hour.
Yeah. Oh, I've got you. If I look at the feed in the back here, I can actually see
zero requirement.
your actual comments with lines through them. So I can see what you were kicked for, you know.
Roger, stand by 2825.
And again, Dak, I'll put it to you that this Streamlabs stuff is pretty good. Yeah, sorry about that, Nathan. I actually have T-shirts made. I'm not wearing one today, but I've actually got T-shirts made that say "Ban the bot," because people are getting banned by this automated system on the feed. They're getting banned for like something like, you know, like say Dick. You could say my name is Dick, and they go, "Oh no, you're banned." Or the other one, which was killing people, was the people that send you a flight plan and it's all in caps. They get
Qantas 2825,
kicked off.
Copy that instruction.
They get kicked off for spamming caps.
I don't know the meaning of time 00.
Qantas 2825 means when you hit waypoint Drina, we need you to cross it at time 00. If you don't, just stand by. Just stand by.
Oh wow, it's going to be interesting move. But I suppose they're not that hard to move in the reality of it. But built into your house is going to be a tricky move. You pick the whole house. Is it on a slab or you might have to move the whole house?
Qantas 500, Melbourne.
Well, now I know what you're thinking.
Qantas 500, what's your current MAC number?
Have you looked into that? I'm sure you would have, but I'm not telling you how to suck eggs, but the thing with the hydraulics is you need a lot of height. You need
Nailed 79.
Confirm 0.79 for Qantas 500.
You need a lot of height, you know, because the whole sim,
Qantas 2825, say current MAC
the whole
number.
sim needs to be about 2 or 3 metres off the ground when it's pumped up on the hydraulics, and then you know that just gives. So then you need height above that.
You add flight level 3.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
0.8.
Walker 781, Melbourne City, g'day. Break Qantas 2825 for sequencing into Adelaide.
Yeah, that's good.
To current MAC number 0.76.
Funnily enough, after we moved here, when I put this back together,
0.76.
I put this back together in such a way that it can be moved in a couple of days too. It's funny you should say that. Like I grew a brain. The second time round you go, oh hang on. You know, the first time this was just a nightmare. And because I had to really rip it apart, you know, big time pull it apart. It fitted on the back of a flatbed, you know, tow truck, like just a flatbed truck, most of it. But when I got it here to put it back together, I did it in a different fashion, totally different fashion. So like from the, you know, like the top of the windows, that lifts off like a hat, you know, if it needs to.
Qantas 2825,
So,
Melbourne Centre.
If I ever get bored of the hobby and sell the set,
Qantas 28
or we ever move again.
To Melbourne, Drina 9 Alpha, arrival, runway 23, maintain flight level 300.
This basically
Drina 9 Alpha.
breaks down into 3 bits, 4 bits, four
2025.
2-man lifts.
Qantas 500, contact Melbourne Centre now, 1253. G'day.
Contact Melbourne Centre 7 frequency.
Qantas 500, frequency 125.3.
Contact Melbourne Centre 125.3, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you've just said, Nathan, is exactly how it's got to be.
Melbourne Centre, Foxtrot Yankee Charlie's airborne mountain.
Exactly how it's got to be.
When you're ready.
Foxtrot Yankee, Melbourne Centre, standby. Break Qantas 2825, contact Melbourne Centre now, 125.3. See ya.
Yeah.
125.3.
I like your idea that the hydraulics being lowered into the floor
Jet 15,
rather than
25,
needing all that extra height. I get what you're saying, totally.
Melbourne Centre QJ 1525.
But yeah,
Jet 1525 for sequencing into
people
Adelaide.
always ask me, oh, does it move?
At time 23.
So, look, if it moved, I'd have to, like, the thing would have to go up through the floor of my house.
23, QJ 1525.
Oh, well, you could buy an existing house, at least you know someone who can cut the concrete floor out of the bloody garage.
761, contact Centre now, 125.3. See ya.
Oh, the kid.
125.3, Qantas 761.
Foxtrot Yankee, Charlie, Melbourne Centre, g'day, not yet identified. Clear to Adelaide by Mangambia, flight planned route. Climb and maintain flight level 100.
Clear to...
hey, Nathan, I'm thinking I should go into a hold.
Climb 10,000, Foxtrot Yankee Charlie.
I should go into a hold and
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, we've got a departure.
let you catch up.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, go ahead.
Actually, hang on, I'll slow it down a little bit.
Charlie,
So they only told me
you're at
0.81 or greater.
Tracking 317. Passing 4,200 on climb 10,000 and
Yeah, right.
Rufus at 18.
Rivers 18, thank you, Foxtrot Yankee Charlie.
I didn't realise he had motion, to be honest. I didn't realise Gary's, or was that his latest version? Didn't realise he had motion in his sim. What here? 183 of max zone. Yeah, well, see, I'm 86. So
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie.
I'm like under a mile in front of you now. I should chuck a bloody hold at present position. Melbourne Centre, Golf Romeo 516.
Golf Romeo 516, Senate, go ahead.
Centre, are we okay to just do a one circuit hold here, like a 90-second hold?
Golf Romeo 516, right, 90-second hold, approved at current position.
Thanks for that. A 90-second hold at our present position, 516. There you go, Nathan.
Centre, Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, we just got booted from the network briefly there, just checking you can see.
There you go. I'm hitting the hole.
AFM, can you just verify your altitude?
Passing 5,500.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, Centre, you're identified now.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie.
Oh yes, I remember him cutting the floor out. But yeah, that's right. I just thought I didn't realize. I thought he might have done a hydraulic version on it, and I didn't know.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Qantas 479 with you, flight level 340.
Qantas 479, Melbourne Centre, g'day.
If you're wondering what I'm doing, actually, what I should do is do this again on that. Oh yeah. I met him, about 6-7 years ago now, that Gary Oliver.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, we spoke too soon, we just got booted again, just checking we're still visible to you.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, just stand by, just see if I can click on you. Yep, you're visible to me, and verify altitude again.
Cloud draw distance have I got set? I have no idea.
1,600.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, you're re-identified.
Honestly, I've no idea.
Again, we might have to do it, just remain logged off, just FYI.
Not a problem, Foxtrot Yankee Charlie.
What happened to that? Why does that look like that? Oh, that's got to be confusing. It's got to be confusing with this ATC chatter going on. Probably not so bad when it's quiet.
Melbourne Centre, good day. Qantas 731, maintaining flight level 360.
Qantas 731, Melbourne Centre, good afternoon.
Okay, well I've fixed that fuel imbalance perfectly now. But yeah, I met that Gary Oliver, I think it was 2014 in Vienna at a VATSIM conference, would you believe? Yeah, funny, yes. It was a couple of funny days. That was about a 3-day conference. And at the time, if you remember that Eurovision Song Contest where the Austrian contestant was that guy, you know, in a woman, you know, like dressed as a woman with the beard and everything, but sort of performed as a woman and won it. Well, it was that night, was the last night of this VATSIM conference. And it was just a very, very funny evening because we're in a bar in Vienna, you know.
QJet 1525, Centre, star clearance available.
They had the TV on behind the bar.
QJet 1525, star clearance into Adelaide. Black 3 Alpha arrival for runway 23, maintain flight level 320.
Yeah, the TV on behind the bar was
3 Alpha arrival, runway 23, maintain flight level 320, QJet 1525.
Was live broadcasting the Eurovision Song Contest where the Viennese bloke in the dress was like about to win.
What was that? Good afternoon, Qantas 494 with you at flight level 350.
Oh God,
Qantas 494 Melbourne Centre, good afternoon.
Qantas 494 is Terry Scanlon, I know that voice anywhere. He was there at that conference. He used to be the Oceanic bloody president of VATSIM. I know that voice anywhere, Mr. Scanlon.
Good day, mate. How are you?
Yes, yeah, very good. I was just talking about VATSIM conference in Vienna that you weren't at. Centre Golf Romeo 516, we're just about to exit the hold, if that's okay.
Golf Romeo 516, clear to exit hold, resume flight plan route.
Exiting hold and going back to flight plan route, tracking Maxim 516. Funny as.
Center QG 1525.
1525, Center, go ahead.
Center, I've ran back the speed as much as I can, but I won't be able to get to Blacker at 2.3. The best I can do it currently is 1.8. I'll probably have to do a hold or something like that at Woona.
Roger that. When I hand you over to Taylor and Ben Center, they can enter you on a hold if required.
Continue, so what would be a good Mac number for you?
He was just giving me time restraint, so I'm happy if you aim anywhere between 1.8 and 2.3, and I'll let him know.
318, 2.3, good, we can do that, thanks. QJ 1525.
Qantas 494 heavy, center start clearance is available.
Go ahead with the start clearance for Qantas 494.
Qantas 494 to start clearance into Melbourne, RB6 Alpha arrival for runway 16. When ready, descend via the star flight level 240, report leaving.
RB6 Alpha, runway 16, when ready, flight level 240, and give you a call on descent. Qantas 494.
Good. Well, that sorted that out, Nathan, eh? I just thought a quick hold is going to figure, just sort that out. But yeah, as for the cloud thing, I honestly don't know. Cloud draw distance, I don't know. Don't know, they just look like clouds to me. In front is a bit below. That's separated.
Qantas 731 Melbourne Centre, say current MAC number.
Doesn't. Yeah, here we go. We're just going to talk about separation.
MAC decimal 76.
Speedbird 896 Centre, say current MAC number.
Say current what number?
Oh god.
Say current MAC number, please.
MAC number.
Mark 0.721.
Why would you say what number if you knew what he meant? Yeah, dingoes.
Walker 781 Centre, say current MAC number.
Walker 781 is currently seeing MAC 0.80.
0.80.
Golf Romeo 516, confirm current MAC number.
We are MAC 0.81 516. Now, who needs...
Qantas 479 Centre, say current MAC number.
G'day, 0.79 Mac, Qantas 479.
He should get me to slow down a tad.
QJet 1525, say current MAC number.
Center currently the number of the beast, 0.666.
Q 1525.
That's the beast. Way to go. Just looking at the conga line going on.
Walker 781, start clearance available.
Walker 781, send.
Oh, absolutely.
781, you'll start clearance into Adelaide. Black 3 Alpha arrival, runway 23, maintain flight level 340.
Black 3 Alpha, runway 23 and maintain 340, Walker 781.
Yeah, this is, I think, you don't often see this much traffic.
This is Velocity 9910 with the flight level 350.
86 and I'm 53. So we're only about 30 mile apart now.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 494, leaving flight level 350 on descent 240.
On your ferry.
494 Melbourne Centre.
Yeah, we're only about 30 or 40 mile apart now. Perfect.
Melbourne Centre, hello.
Perfect, Monday.
With you, flight level 340.
Speedbird 1174, Melbourne Centre, good afternoon.
That took the wrong week, quick drink.
Qantas 444, Melbourne Centre, say current MAC number.
Current MAC number 0.78, Qantas 444.
Qantas 444 for sequencing into...
Reporting for duty, that's right.
Can you reduce to 0.74, please?
0.74 for Qantas 444.
And Qantas 444, your star clearance into Adelaide is also the Black 3 Alpha arrival for runway 23, maintain flight level 3.
Black 3 Alpha.
Black 3 Alpha for Qantas 444, runway 23.
We can sort of assume that's going to be the same for all of us, but who knows?
Golf Romeo 516 Melbourne Centre.
Centre, go ahead, 516.
This 516 got a start clearance for you.
We are ready to copy, 516.
516, you're cleared into Adelaide via the Black 3 Alpha arrival for runway 23. Maintain flight level 380.
We expect a Black 3 Alpha arrival, runway 23, and for now we'll maintain 380, 516. At least we can set the thing up.
Oh, sorry, good afternoon, Qantas 200.
Arrivals.
Qantas 200, Melbourne Centre, good afternoon.
Black 3 Alpha. I'll go the ILS. Zulu 23.
Speedbird 896 Centre, can you confirm your current MAC number?
And as I'm here all by myself,
0.721.
Set up
that, and Qantas 783, confirm current MAC number.
And the ILS frequency and inbound course.
Great, Qantas 731, confirm current MAC number.
And just hope it doesn't change.
Current MAC number decimal 766, Qantas 731.
Hope it doesn't change.
Qantas 731, are you able to speed up to 0.78 for sequencing?
Rook Oves, MAC decimal 78, Qantas 731.
Inbound course is 222. Had a great afternoon for a fly. Didn't expect all this busyness. And thank you Nathan for for prompting me to do this flight. It's been great. There you go. Your inbound course is 222. ILS frequency for runway, whatever it is, 23 is 1097. And
alright, I was
as a result of this,
Qantas 494 Melbourne Centre.
Centre, Qantas 494, go ahead.
Qantas 494, we've just had a runway change in Melbourne. Expect runway 34, RB6 Alpha for runway 34, and I'll just confirm that with Snowy Centre when I hand you over.
RB6 Alpha, runway 34, Qantas 494.
typos are so good, aren't they?
Qantas 494, you can contact Centre now, 1240, see ya.
Over to Centre 1240, Qantas 494.
Sorry, QJ 1525.
QJ 1525, Centre, go ahead.
So just advisory, I've been a little bit too efficient with my speed, so I'm just going to modulate it so I can get it back down to around about time 23 for black.
Roger, thank you, QJ 1525, and when ready, descend via the star flight level 240, report when leaving.
When ready down to 240, we'll report when leaving. QJ 1525.
Velocity 9910 Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Go ahead.
Velocity 9910, you're cleared into Melbourne by the RB6 Alpha, arrival for runway 34. When ready, descend via the star flight level 240, report leaving.
When ready, we'll descend flight level 240 and we'll report leaving RB6 Alpha, runway 34, velocity 9910.
Walker 781 Melbourne Centre, when ready, descend via the star flight level 240, report leaving.
Right, star 240.
Yeah, so did I miss anything?
Walker 781.
I hope not. I just ducked.
Qantas 444, when ready, descend via the star flight level 250, report leaving.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I missed anything.
Flight level 250, Qantas 444 will report leaving.
Isn't it another? They should sponsor this plane, I reckon, these people. To get some extract some donations out of them. Yeah, look at that. We only drink Great Northern on this flight. Okay. That's alright. They'll get stuck up with like they normally do anyway, mate.
Available.
Centre, Qantas 200, go ahead.
Qantas 200, your star clearance into Melbourne will be the RB6 Alpha, arrival for runway 34, maintain flight level 350. Qantas 200, Centre, did you copy that clearance?
Centre, Qantas 200, my apologies, wrong button. Right. Oh yeah, the RB6 Alpha, runway 34, maintain flight level 350.
He's done this before, that guy.
Centre Qantas 444 is leaving flight level 380 for flight level 250.
Qantas 444, Centre. QJet 1525, contact Centre now, 125.3, see ya.
125.3, see you, thanks.
It was the most
G'day, Centre, Qantas 479, just swinging
subtle turn then.
Aircraft.
I almost felt a bit airsick then for a second.
Qantas 479.
Qantas 479, you're also cleared into Adelaide by the Black 3 Alpha, arrival runway 23.
Those big white fluffy things.
Black 3 Alpha, arrival into runway 23, maintain 340, Qantas 479, cheers.
Speedbird 896 Centre, can you confirm you're at 0.72 because you are going faster than an aircraft saying they're doing 0.78?
confirm, it says that I'm going 0.721. You want me to slow?
Yes, please. Can you slow down by about 0.4 of the Mach number you're currently showing now, please?
Roger.
Huh?
And 139910 leading.
Stop calling me Roger.
350
Velocity 90.
Stop calling me Shirley. Roger. Huh? It's an awesome time of day to be doing this, actually.
Go ahead, speedbird 1174.
Speedbird 1174, cleared into Adelaide via the Drina 9 Alpha, arrival runway 23, maintain flight level 340.
It's going to be a Drina 9 Alpha, runway 23, maintain flight level 340, speedbird 1174.
Dare I use the checklist? Come on, dare me. Anyway, how far are we from top of descent? That'll be more interesting. Uh, 143 from top of descent. And 1,000,000 miles from Care. Okay, CDU done blah blah blah. Done that. The frequency's done, nav 8 blah blah blah. Auto brake as required. Auto brakes 2. That'll do me for now. Enough checklists. There's more checklists than anyone can handle. This. Check that. Oh, you can see the hold. You can clearly see the hold on the map there. Just want to grab it either side and pull it tight. Well, there's the target. There's Adelaide. It looks like we're heading the right way.
Walker 781, contact centre 1253. See ya.
125.3, thanks for the ATC, cheers.
Let's go back.
Qantas 444, contact centre also 1253. See ya.
1253, thank you.
Qantas 444, Romeo 516, when ready, descend via the Starflight level 250, report leaving.
When ready, flight level 250, and we will report leaving, 516. We can do that.
Qantas 479, when ready, descend
Oh,
via
okay,
Starflight
Jack,
level
look.
240, report leaving.
Thank you again for joining in.
240 when ready, report leaving. Qantas 479.
Always a pleasure to see you there. Have a good sleep. Take care, mate. Yeah, you're going to miss the best bit, but okay. You're going to miss the funny bit, but have a good sleep, mate. Just going to step through this flight because it looks pretty dodgy.
Melbourne Centre Rex 4728 departed.
That's probably fixed it.
Broken Hill time 12 on climb through 7,900, request clearance.
Golly.
aircraft calling, say again, call sign.
Rex 4827.
Rex,
Let's do that again.
I don't have you on my scope at the moment or any ping on you at the moment.
Okay, that looks good. I'll watch the rest tomorrow. Oh, of course.
Flight plan.
Yeah, we have the technology, mate. You can watch the crash and burn. The landing. The landing tomorrow.
Roger, just stand by, Rex. I'll see if I can pick you up shortly.
Stop calling me Shirley.
It's like I picked the wrong week to quit drinking.
Velocity 9910, contact at Melbourne Centre 1240.
Stop calling me Shirley.
240 on Centre, velocity 9910, thank you.
Your flight is plain and left.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Connor 687, passing
Yeah, there's actually a huge difference between flying and landing.
Melbourne Centre, g'day.
That's a good point, isn't it?
Connor 731, Melbourne Centre, star clearance available.
Yeah, exactly.
Connor 731.
731, cleared into Adelaide.
There's a huge difference.
Flight level 360.
Flying and landing, eh?
Black 3 Alpha, runway 23, maintaining flight level 360, Connor 731.
Anyway, it's a beautiful outlook.
Romeo 516, contacts Melbourne Centre now 1253, see ya.
Go to Melbourne Centre on 125.3, 516.
Speedbird 1174, contact Centre now 1253, see ya.
Busy. Melbourne Centre, Golf Romeo 516 with you, flight level 380.
Golf Romeo 516, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Maintain flight level 380, and slow down to Mark Decimal 80.
Mark Decimal 8 and maintain flight level 380, 516.
Qantas 444, you able Mark Decimal 80?
I'm getting too good at this, because I just cranked that back to 0.80.
Qantas 444, maintain Mark
Just before I spoke to this guy.
Clear direct winner flight plan route.
It's pretty freaky.
Mark, decimal 80, cleared direct winner, flight plan route. Qantas 444.
I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
There you go.
One report.
The best actors in that scene are those two.
1174 with
But the two that are left. The two that are left.
1174 Melbourne Centre, g'day.
You watch the face on the two that are left there.
Compass 565, starts at 90,000, Adelaide, QNH 1012.
You're just watching the screens and everything around.
Ascot 1300.
Compass 565,
Funny as.
that starts at 90,000, Adelaide, QNH 1012.
Down to 9,000 Star 1012, compass 565.
Ascot 1, say again your indicated airspeed for your descent.
It was awesome.
Ascot 1, currently 1300.
Your 1,300
Down the nose.
indicated.
Ascot 1, sorry, that was my, I'm currently 328. I'm going to descend to 250.
Ascot 1, reduce speed at 250 knots.
Ascot 1, 250.
Ascot 1250.
Orca 781, are you able to mark decimal 7, correction, mark decimal 81?
Yeah, Lloyd Bridge, he was awesome.
Mark Decimal 81, Walker 781.
The captain over, he was, I was just trying to think of the actor's name. You know,
Golf Romeo 516, turn left heading 190.
Oh, cool. Left heading 190 for Golf Romeo 516. Whee! Off we go. What's his name? Yeah, he's from Mission Impossible. Come on, someone must know. The actor that played the captain. Captain Over. What's his name?
Compass 565, contacts Adelaide approach 124.
Why am I getting vectored?
124.2, compass 565.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Peter Grave, yes, Peter Graves, that's right, thank you. Wasn't Tom fucking Cruise? He was in the cruise. Yeah, Peter Graves. They're bloody both great actors, actually, pair of them. But to see them into comedy, you know, like both of them, you were sort of.
I'm saying again, just
you
6 with you, flight level 2.
Your mindset was they were serious actors, and
6-11,
you know,
06.
to see them in a comedy like that, actually kind of
8 Alpha. Right.
They were so out of where they used to be that it worked.
For the recap, 8 Alpha arrival runway 23 and descend when ready to. Sorry, say.
Like a lot of actors, they get typecast.
06 flight level 130 when ready.
Typecast, they can't do anything else.
Sullivan 06 cheers.
Yeah, exactly. The original Mission Impossible. That's exactly what that's where I was remembering it from. You know, your mission, Jim, should you decide to accept it. Blah blah blah. This tape, for fuck's sake, will self-destruct in 5 seconds. And this little reel of tape go gold. Horizon line.
Contact Melbourne Centre, standby frequency.
No, I haven't seen Horizon line, but there's one called.
Give me the frequency, sir.
If you look it up, an old movie called 0 Hour.
That's got 1
0 Hour.
05. Melbourne Centre.
And that's the movie that Flying High was based on. 0 Hour.
One is 592. Contact Melbourne.
It's a serious movie, but. You can't help laugh
7.07
with all the references back to Flying High, or airline they called it, I think, in the States. But no, I haven't seen Horizon Line.
Speedbird 1174, when ready, descend flight level 130.
But 0 Hour is the one that Flying High was based on.
1106, contact Melbourne Centre 127.05.
I think I should be turning back.
075 Jet Sullivan 06.
I should be resuming on navigation, or I'm just going to sail that. I'm going to sail away.
Go free my 5162, left heading 330.
Confirm left heading 330, 516.
Go free my 516, right 330.
Thank you. Right heading 330, 516.
Melbourne Centre, Ascot 1. I'm not picking up that frequency.
Moly.
Station calling, say again.
Ascot 1.
330?
Ascot 1, 127.405.
Holy moly, it's just like aeroplane jelly stuff, is.
Walker 781 is at a flight level 34042.
90 degrees to Mel. Look, Nathan, I think you're probably going to overtake me now.
Melbourne Centre, 592, back with you. Can I double check the frequency? 127.075?
Yeah, fine, yes, okay, I will. I'll have a look at it.
05.
Horizon line.
127.05. That's 592, thanks.
Refuel yourself to mid-flight. You'd have to be using vodka to try it. If I found myself in those circumstances, I'd be drinking the vodka rather than pouring it down rather than trying to put it into the front of the plane.
Speedbird 1174, leaving flight level 340 for flight level 130.
God.
1174.
Well, I reckon you're probably going to overtake me if you haven't already, Nathan, to be honest.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 210 is climbing to flight level...
I was hoping to land and then put your landing on the live feed, because I could do that.
350.
Climb flight level 350, Qantas 210.
And Centre, g'day, Qantas 471 with you, flight level 340. Qantas 479, Melbourne Centre, g'day, maintain flight level 340. Maintaining 340, Qantas 479, and just for information, I've got proper descent for 240 in 21 miles. Qantas 479 expected in 5 minutes.
Sunny QJ 1525, requesting further descent.
Qantas 15, correction, QJ 1525, descend, flight starts at 9,000, Adelaide QNH 1012.
Down to 9,000 and 1012, QJ 1525.
I think I'm going to start my descent now. It's all getting too bloody crowded and tricky. Top of descent's just over there anyway.
Left heading 310, reduce speed to Mach decimal 79.
Mark decimal 79 and left 310 for Golf Romeo 516. And centre Golf Romeo 516, so we're going to leave flight level 380 now for 250.
Golf Romeo 516. Speedbird 1174 report, indicated, correction, report mark number.
0.73 reducing, speedbird 1174.
Speedbird 1174, the report you indicate.
Yeah, sorry, they don't like it posting links, I don't know why.
290 knots now, so I can reduce further if you need.
Speedbird 1174, reduce speed to 250 knots for your sake.
And
for your sake.
Speedbird 1174.
Wow, look at this scenery. It's a great time of day. Thank you again, Nathan. This is awesome. Wish I'd thought of it. Posting links. Probably posting links to the movie. We're all counting on you. Yeah. Well, what, you want to see that? There we go.
Just want to tell you both.
I don't normally do that until I'm on approach.
Cross Drina time 36.
Cross Drina time 36, confirm speedbird 1174.
Speedbird 1174, A5, let me know if you can't do that.
Cross Drina time 36, speedbird 1174.
Yeah, it's prepared 3D with active sky next.
Golf Romeo 516, resume navigation direct to Woona flight plan routes.
Resume navigation, Golf Romeo 516.
QJ 1525, contact Adelaide departures 118.2.
118.2, QJ 1525.
Centre, Walker 781, best speed at this flight level is Mach 0.78.
Station calling Seacourse only.
Walker 781.
Centre, Qantas 479, leave flight level 340 for 240. Qantas 781, D7.
8 nautical mile behind me, oh god.
Adelaide QNH 1012.
So if I spend enough time on the runway, I could get you, hey Nate, if I spend enough time on the runway, I could make you go around. Is that where we're at?
Walker 781, D75, the starts at 9,000, Adelaide QNH 1012.
You're a bastard, Tony.
Fly the star 9000 and 1012, Walker 781.
Qantas 444, descent, flight level 130.
Flight level 130 for 444.
Qantas 479, descend, flight level 130. Reduce speed, Mach decimal 77. 130, reducing speed to max 77, Qantas 479. Hurry up, Tony!
Melbourne Centre, velocity 223 with you, flight level.
Hurry up! I can't hurry up! Yeah, Centre, are we okay to descend below flight level 250?
Golf Romeo 5160, send flight level 130.
130 for Golf Romeo 516, thanks.
Melbourne Centre, corner 687.
Melbourne Centre, corner 904, g'day. With the
wow, it's getting exciting, Nathan.
21500 for flight level 240.
Getting busy.
9004, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb flight level 360.
Climbing 360, corner 904.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, corner 731, maintaining flight level 360.
Corner 731, Melbourne Centre, g'day, maintain Mach decimal 79, when ready, descend flight level 240.
Maintain Mach decimal 79, and when ready, descend flight level 240, corner 731.
Melbourne Centre, corner 687, flight level 320.
Let's all talk at once.
Corner 687. Station flight level 320, was that corner 687?
Affirmative, corner 687.
Corner 687, g'day, report Mach number.
Decimal 79687.
Corner 687, are you able Mach decimal 80?
Affirmative, Mach decimal 80.
Corner 687.
I've already pulled the speed brake last hour.
Decimal 80, 687.
He never went flying by.
Centre cross 444.
Corner 444.
I've got a master alarm here, sir. I can't do Mark 80 anymore. Requesting adoption of profile speed.
Oh, come on.
Minus 444, regime profile speed, and report your indicator.
Pull the circuit breaker on the alarm, for God's sake.
Roger that. Cross 4.
Walk 781, resume profile speed.
Profile speed for Walker 781.
Melbourne Centre, Walker 499.
Walker 490, correction, Walker 499, Melbourne Centre.
Walker 499 attacks this port Lincoln for Adelaide.
Centre 444 now at 290 knots, descending at 7,000 feet.
Corners 444, thanks. Another station calling, say again.
It was speedbird 1174. Can you give me Dreener at 34, not 35, unless you want me to do an orbit?
Speedbird 1174, that's not a problem.
Did I miss anything?
Melbourne Centre, Cathay 8156, flight level 400. Cathay 8156, Melbourne Centre, g'day, report Mach number. Mach decimal 89, Cathay 8156. Cathay 8156, reduce Mach number.
Yeah, I've got it.
Decimal 80.
Absolutely time for another beer.
Decimal 80, Cathay 8156.
You try doing this shit.
Centre velocity at 22 with you.
Send.
Forecast to Melbourne Centre, g'day, report Mach number.
Decimal 80, velocity 822.
Velocity 822, reduce speed Mach decimal 878.
Decimal 78, velocity 822.
Corner 687, when ready, descend flight level 240, report leading.
When ready, descend flight level 240, and can we get the report again, corner 687?
Velocity 820, correction, corner 687, report leaving flight level.
A heap of,
report leaving flight level 32.
A heap of controllers on, so good.
Leaving 240, corner 687.
Walker 499, apologies, no reported IFI traffic, Port Lincoln, Squawk 4233, area QNH 10,
So now Adelaide approach 1242. Nathan, you must have been clued up, this was a big deal today.
Speedbird 896, report Mach number.
So we've got approach on 1242, we've got tower 1205, ground 1217. Gotta start build it and they will come, isn't it?
Walker 499, Melbourne Centre. Walker 499, contact Melbourne Centre 127.05 for your taxi.
Yes, it is, mate. Yeah. I just said earlier, look. No, hang on. Wrong camera.
Send fire the start to 9000 Adelaide QNH 1012.
I just said earlier, these people should actually sponsor us. Look at that.
Qantas 444.
Great Northern.
Descend fire the start to 9000 QNH 1012.
Oh, it is this panic stations event. I didn't even realise it was an event.
1012.
Oh, so I could win.
Melbourne sent.
What time are we aiming for? God, I didn't realise I was competing. Now I've been vectored. Oh, I've been vectored in a panic station. I hope that doesn't cause me to lose.
118.2, Qantas 4.
Like I have for the last 12 or 15 years.
74, contact Adelaide. Departures
4 p.m. That's about an hour and a half ago.
18:30.
Oh, maybe not in Adelaide. I don't know.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 687, become descent.
Qantas 687, thanks.
It's 4 p.m.
The report you indicated airspeed for your descent.
Our indicated airspeed is 292.
Ah, well.
687.
I can stop panicking about it then.
Cathay 8156.
Oh, well, I just thought everyone was following you, Nathan. Fair dinkum.
When ready to descend, flight level 360. We'll probably just descend now, Cathay 8156.
Cathay 8156.
No, I don't drink Great Northern, I drink Fantastic Northern. When they run out of that, I drink this. Well, I'll stop panicking about it. I was a bit pissed off getting vectored in a panic stations event. Good drop. Yeah, it's alright. And Centre Golf Romeo 516 maintaining flight level 130.
It's QNH 101.
About 2,000 above our profile. I'd like a good drop now. About 2,000 feet would be good.
Qantas 687, reduce descent speed to 60 knots.
Just 60 knots?
Qantas 687, can we get that again?
60 knots?
Qantas 687, reduce descent speed to 260 knots or less.
Oh, yeah,
260 knots or less, 687.
Roger, Yankee Charlie, you with me?
60 knots? But it's a 60 knots. That's why you got to learn how to do this stuff. Centre Golf Romeo 516, we're maintaining flight level 130.
Golf Romeo 516, descend via the start to 9000, QNH 1013.
Descend via the star 9000, QNH 1013, Golf Romeo 516.
79, descend via the start to 9000, Adelaide QNH 1013. Down 9000, QNH 1013, Qantas 4 Center.
Okay.
Melbourne Centre, good evening, velocity 223.
Yeah, if I can, Nathan.
240. Velocity 223, Melbourne Centre, good day.
If I can, if I get down quick enough.
Request was at descent if you got it.
Ascension calling requesting descent, say course only.
I like the way I stand.
Velocity 832, when ready, descend flight level 240.
Oh, dearie me, that's very funny.
240, velocity 822.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, Melbourne Centre. Qantas 687 report, yes, Benefit Drina.
Qantas 687.
So you can hear yourself through the feed.
Can't do anything.
I get ya, yeah.
Golf Romeo 516, contact Adelaide departures 118.2.
I've got an approach controller on 124.2. Is he still there? 516?
Golf Romeo 516, negative 118.2 is the other side of the Adelaide approach. Contact him.
Cheers, 118.2, 516.
Qantas 444 descend to 4,000.
Down to 4,000, Qantas 444.
And Adelaide approach, Golf Romeo 516, with you at 9 or just approaching 9,000.
Golf Romeo 516, g'day Adelaide approach, information Bravo's current, runway 23, expect the ILS approach, descend to 6,000.
Expecting the ILS approach for runway 23 and descending 6,000, Golf Romeo 516. Guys, get the pointy end now. Anyway, Nathan, what I was going to say is if I land quick enough, I'll try and put your landing on this feed, if that makes sense. You'll be immortalised. All I can say is don't fuck up.
Qantas 444 descend to 3,800, maintain that to establish on the glide path, cleared ILS. Runway 23 approach.
23.
Down to 3,200, ILS, runway 23, Qantas 444.
So tower is 120.5. A tour of it. Yeah, not really a tour of it, but there's a bunch of stuff, old videos you could watch through on, on Twitch. But yeah, don't know. No, nothing recent. Let's say that.
Golf Romeo 516, minimum speed on descent.
Minimum speed on descent, 516. Look, minimum speed on descent.
Speedbird 1174, maximum speed on descent.
Max speed on descent, Speedbird 117 for number level 6,000.
Adelaide departures today, Qantas 479 with you, flight level 10,000 for 9,000.
Fucking crashed again. I love your name.
G'day Adelaide approach, information Bravo's current runway 23, expect the ILS approach, minimum speed on descent.
Minimum speed on descent and expect the ILS approach.
You ripped my name off. I should have used that. I wish I had.
Speedbird 1174 descend to 4,000.
Well, stick around for the landing. This is going to be a laugh.
1174, 4,000.
Down 4, Speedbird 1174.
Adelaide approach, Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, maintaining 10,000.
Crashed again.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, g'day's Adelaide approach. Qantas 444, contact the tower now 120.5, g'day.
120.5, Qantas 444.
Golf Romeo 516, cancel star, turn right heading to 300 degrees.
Cancel star and turn right 300 degrees, 516. I get evicted again. Yeah, talk to you on the ground, Nathan. Good idea. Get all this duplicity out of your fucking head. 516, 516, 516.
Qantas 479, descend to 6,000. Correction, 7,000.
7,000, Qantas 479.
Looks like you did. Let's say you picked the wrong week to give up everything. It's getting serious now, isn't it? Surely.
Walker 781.
Surely you can't be serious.
Regaining 5,000.
Walker 7.
Well, both means I'm still maintaining 6,000 feet, which is fine.
Maintain 5,000. Walker 781.
At the momento.
So we've got 1174 descend to 3,800.
Oh, when you look at the terrain, you look at the terrain radar. Holy moly! Yeah, we've overshot the runway there. Oh, there's planes everywhere here. Yeah, I think I picked the wrong week to give up amphetamines, that's for sure.
Strip road 1174, maintain 3,800 to establish on the glide path, clear ILS, runway 23 approach.
Maintain 3,800 and clear.
Yeah, so I'm just being bloody shot out to sea. What's the time in Adelaide?
Was 479 descend to 6,000. 6,000, class 479. Golf Romeo 516, turn right, heading 100 degrees.
Oh, here we go. Right heading 100 for Golf Romeo 516.
And an approach today, class 731.
I'll do anything. Right 100.
The one's class 731, g'day Adelaide approach. Information Bravo's current runway 23, expect the ILS approach. Descend to 6,000.
Descend 6,000, that's runway 23, class 731.
Adelaide approach, g'day, corner 687, passing 140 for 9,000.
Corner 687, g'day Adelaide approach, information Bravo's current runway 23, expect the ILS approach, descend to 6,000.
Descend 6,000, runway 23, and we've got Bravo 687.
No, it wasn't a blow-up first officer, he was a pilot.
79, descend to 4,000.
Otto the pilot.
Speedbird 1174, I can get your hand localised to establish 23.
Speedbird 1174, contact the tower now 120.5, 160 knots or greater till 4 DME.
Tower 1205.
Yeah, Otto the pilot.
0 or greater to 5, speedbird 1174.
Class 479, 4 sequence, reduce speed not above 180 knots.
Well, that 180 going down to 163 at this point, Qantas 479.
Adelaide.
What's a vector, Victor? What's the time in Adelaide at the moment?
Adelaide departure is just 127, we're airborne 5,000.
Just 127.
I've been trying to nail this event for 12 years. Oh yes, yeah, it is. There's a couple of those queued up, ready to go. Fucking crashed again. You know, personal favourite would be...
And Walker 781.
Well, we've got two favourites, maybe that.
Walker 781, turn right, heading 050 degrees.
Right, 050, Walker 781.
Quarter 731, maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, corner 731.
Quarter 731, enter a left-hand orbit at Kears.
Left-hand orbit at Kears, corner 731.
This is great fun for this. The controllers, I reckon.
Established on the glide path, cleared ILS, runway 23.
516 Adelaide. Oh, okay, thanks, mate.
4,800,
so we're...
my TCAS going off, we've got a plane right in front of me, 500 feet below.
We're an hour and a half behind winning this thing.
Class 749, Roger, is advisory or resolutionary?
Oh,
tell me to climb, mate.
Advisory or resolutionary?
Golf Romeo 516, turn right, heading 220 degrees.
Right heading 220 degrees, 516.
Class 479, turn
right into all the other planes.
Approach,
Okay, I'll get it.
Correction, left heading 140 degrees.
you go. 220 degrees.
Qantas 479.
We can do this. We have the technology. We can rebuild him.
Approach, good evening, velocity at 22, maintaining 90,000, request further descent.
I'd be sort of thinking
Velocity
about...
822, g'day, Adelaide approach, descent to 80,000. Information Bravo's current runway 23.
I think I'd be sort of thinking about further descent too, frankly.
Down to 8,000, and we have Bravo and expecting the ILS approach runway 23, velocity 822.
Bravo.
Velocity 822, enter right-hand orbit at Bracky, thanks.
Right-hand orbit at Bracky, velocity 822.
It's everywhere. It's unreal.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie approaching Adelaide VLR requiring further clearance.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, I don't have a flight strip for you, give me a sec.
Wow. Have a go at it.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, what's your intentions?
Fantastic.
It was landing at Adelaide.
No intentions to land in Adelaide.
Roger, Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, give me a sec, it's a bit busy.
A bit busy.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, no worries.
Understatement of the week.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, can you overfly Adelaide? It's probably going to have a better chance of getting you in on from the western side, and I'll just pass you over to Adelaide approach.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, no worries.
So is Adelaide half an hour difference to Sydney time? Is that right?
Got a 687 descent of 3,800, established on the glide path, cleared ILS approach, runway 23.
Descend 3,800, established glide path, descend, Qantas 687.
Golf Romeo 516, turn to right, heading 25 at 0 degrees.
Right, 250 degrees, 516. Wow, there's planes everywhere. It's unreal. Yeah, so it's a half hour. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'd love to be lower, frankly, somehow. It just feels like I should be lower.
Qantas 687, do you still have speed restriction?
Got a 687 negative, you cleared ILS, runway 23 approach.
Roger, cleared ILS 23, 687.
Lovely sunset.
Approach Qantas 479 still with you.
No, this is it's not X-plane. No, it's prepared 3D.
479 con 5,000.
5,000 Qantas 479.
Qantas 479, turn left, heading 050 degrees.
050 Qantas 479.
Golf Romeo 516, descend to 3,800.
3,800 for Golf Romeo 516.
Adelaide approach Cathay 8156, information Bravo 9000.
Cathay 8156, g'day, Adelaide approach runway 23, expect the ILS approach. City Star are you following?
Stano gave us a direct to Ogden, Cathay 8156.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Are you able to enter right-hand orbit at your present location?
Affirm Cathay 8156, we'll do that, right orbit.
Maintain 90,000, Cathay 8156.
And we'll maintain 90,000, Cathay 8156.
Qantas 479, turn right, heading 310 degrees.
Is that right or left 310?
Oh yeah, it's left, 310.
Left 310, Qantas 479.
Golf Romeo 516, cleared ILS, runway 23 approach.
Clear the ILS approach, runway 23, Golf Romeo 516.
Foxtrot Yankee Charlie, contact Adelaide approach 124.2 today.
124.2, Foxtrot Yankee Charlie.
Runway Center, corner 687 final.
Corner 687, contact the tower now 120.5 today.
120.5.
You find it plane and land.
Golf Romeo 516, 14 miles to touchdown, contact the tower now 120.5 today.
Going to tower on 120.5, Golf Romeo 516.
Tower, corner 687 final, runway.
Pardon me. Yeah, bloody COVID, I just can't shake it.
23, corner 687.
Adelaide Tower, Golf Romeo 516 with you.
Golf Romeo 516, now Adelaide Tower, roger.
We're established runway 23, 516.
516, full copy.
Have a coffee? I don't think so. Oh, thanks for the follow or the subscription. Oh, a new subscriber. Fucking beauty. Fucking crashed again. Thank you very much. Good on you. Thank you very much. Now, what was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was landing a plane. 31. Just check the reference speed was... What was that reference speed?
73.85 if you want, I can get you 1.1.
Yeah, about 130, that'll do me.
It's a separation for you.
Oh, that would be great. Thanks, Trevor. 385.
Okay, if I get that up, I'm unable to find out 1.12.
Thanks for report final. 12, Trevor 385.
So I'm looking for... Okay, I'm on the tower. Righto, here we go. Enjoy your 20 cents. Yeah, exactly. Couldn't agree more. Can't see shit. I feel like I'm too high. I don't know why, but I just feel like I'm too high. Can't see a runway. It's so tempting to go manual and be done with it. Yeah, it's just way too high. I don't care what all these things are telling me, that looks way too high. Okay, I'll just trust it. I'll just trust it. Landing up to 20 feet just doesn't feel right. What do you reckon I do? Go manual or what? Just trust it. Trust it. Use the force, Luke. Luke, use the force. The only place I can see the runway is on the live feed.
Adelaide Tower, good day, Connors 4 Sonner with you on final, runway 23.
Connors 479, Melbourne's up, roger.
The pink diamond should be lower, that's right. But it's coming lower, so I think we're right. I think we're right. Yeah, I just wanted to say good luck. There are we.
Just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
We're going to have to go manual. Go panic cam. Now Now I can see what I'm doing. Take the throttles too. Haven't been cleared to land yet though. Try anything once. Like aeroplane, jelly plane now. Now I'm going to get serious. Surely you can't be serious. Yeah, Tower Golf Romeo 516, we're on short final.
I'm going to pass it about that, runway 23 clear land.
Clear to land, 23 Golf Romeo 516, thanks. Never ever land without landing clearance. Just for younger viewers. And I always frown when you sort of start to look like this on approach. Louis. We'll get
Adelaide
there.
Tower, Uniform Sierra Lima, splitting off the formation with our final.
I think we've got this.
Uniform Sierra Lima, thank you. That was
all over the shop like a mad woman's breakfast, but I think we've got it.
Middle end, Uniform Sierra Lima.
Jumbo 755 also final 1-2 with Uniform Sierra Lima inside.
Roger, thank you. You are cleared to land at also running 1-2.
Yeah, we got this.
Middle land 1-2, and we'll be clear of 2-3, Jumbo 755.
Okay, fine, thank you.
Adelaide
Give me a minute, give me a minute.
1742, established on
That'll do
minus.
Obviously, 1742 Adelaide Tower, okay.
Thank you. Thank you, linesman. Thank you, ball boys. God. God. So real, this thing. It freaks you out, actually. It's just quite weird how well it works.
Adelaide Tower.
Quite weird how well this shit works on your brain. Okay.
Contact correct Adelaide Tower 1.
So Nathan, you're going to be right at my bottom here, so I'll get out of here as fast as I can.
Last thank you. You can contact Adelaide Ground 1217.
1217.
Ground 1217, get our Uniform Sierra Lima.
I'm going to full length here. This will do us. What is it? Foxtrot 5.
Just in case, a nice onward journey. Thank you once again. Bye-bye, take care.
Yeah, Golf Romeo 516 clear of runway 23, Foxtrot 5 going to ground.
Foxtrot 516, thank you. That's on 1217, get in.
Thanks, AGC 516.
Qantas 479 on the 23, clear to land.
Clear to land on 23, Qantas 479.
Okay, now here's the treat. Here's the treat. We're going to get Nathan Mizzy's landing up on the feed.
1.7.
This will be Nathan Mizzy landing if I work this properly.
No problem.
Yeah, I can do this, I can do this. I think I can do this. I don't do it. Bloody hell. Hang on, I'm trying to do it, I'm trying to do it. Okay. Do another one. Oh, there it is. Shit. Hang on, Nathan. Slow down. Oh, there you go. Hey, Nathan, you watching this? This is your landing, mate. There goes Nathan Mizzy landing. Now, Adelaide Tower. Look at that. What a power. We have the technology. Go on, mate, you can do this. Hold your hand flying it. Yes, thanks for the compliment about down the centre line. Now this is Nathan Mizzy. Built a house around his sim. What a guy. Like seriously. Backpack 5? Oh, get out. You're kidding.
Walker 781.
You're kidding.
7981, identified quicker.
Connor Swanson, I'm going to ground, g'day.
Constance, every line, thank you. Right velocity 1742, 23 to land.
Runway 23 clear to land, velocity 1742.
The jet category. This panic stage event. Details. Well, I'll be buggered. Nice landing, mate. There you go. Now, I've got to shut you down so I can taxi. But you're probably going to taxi up my bum. Well, I'll be buggered. So, Adelaide ground is 1217. Adelaide ground, Golf Romeo 516, clear of runway 23.
Golf Romeo 516, g'day LA ground. Continue taxi, Foxtrot 3, cross 30, Alpha 5, Alpha 6 to the bay.
Clear across 23, Alpha 5, Alpha 6 to the bay. Thanks, mate, 516. Well, I've got to tell you all that I've just been notified, which I kind of can't believe, but I've just been notified that I've just won the jet category for the Panic Stations event. Touchdown time was 0031 Zulu, and there you have it. I'm nearly out of fuel. So I picked the fuel correctly. I'm going to start my APU. But anyway, I'm over the moon. It's the first time I've won anything on a panic station, and I've come close before, I tell you. Ah, that's awesome. Funny as, but awesome. Just a shame Dak wasn't here to see it. Ah, what a great flight.
Adelaide ground, velocity 1742, vacate on Echo 2.
What a fantastic little flight this has been.
1742, g'day LA ground, hold short 30.
Hold short, runway 30, velocity 1742.
Absolutely awesome. What a great afternoon. Bloody awesome.
Velocity 42, continue taxi, cross runway 30, Alpha 5.
I think I just found myself
Alpha
in the...
6 kilo to the bay.
Oh, whoops, I'm just going through the...
Cross runway 30, Alpha
the
5, Alpha 6,
the GA parking.
Velocity 1742.
Sorry everyone, I'll just stop. Anyway, that was awesome. Thank you everybody. Thank you Linesman, thank you ball boys. Lowest fuel on landing, I mean, dead set, unbelievably unbelievably low fuel on landing. But what can you do? Okay, so that can go off. You can all sit around and watch the boringest batshit shutdown procedure if you want, but thank you very much for watching, everybody. Turn all that stuff off. APU generators going on. Fuel pumps can all go off.
Adelaide Ground, good evening. Walker
APU bleed is
71
on.
has exited at Echo 2.
Yada yada yada, they can go back to off.
781, good day, LA Ground.
Your dampers off.
Can you continue taxi across runway 30, Alpha 5.
Pull the fuel out of the big ones.
Kilo to the bay.
Put across 30 Alpha 5 and will be for hard stands.
Yes, yeah.
No one in it.
Absolutely. And if I didn't, I can watch it again. You've just been immortalised, mate. Yeah, Nathan, you've just been immortalised on the feed.
Spray through there.
Did I see it? I recorded it.
Expect 3 Alpha, hopefully.
Yeah, well done. Well, that was great fun. That was great fun.
3 Alpha's all yours. Walker 781.
Walker 781 for 3 Alpha, thank you.
All right, well, thank you very much, Nathan. That was great fun. I didn't even realise there was an event. Didn't even realise there was an event, and I actually just won something, I think. But anyway, so squawk mode standby, and that's just shut down as we get here. Yeah, like, where are we? Once again, thank you everyone again. Where are we? That should do it. Yeah, okay. I'm probably busy tomorrow, mate, but that was fair dinkum, great fun. All right, take care, everyone. Thanks again, Nathan, for the idea, and I didn't realise there was an event on.
781.
Good work.
Taxi Alpha 6, Bravo 1.
Cheers, everyone.
1, 2, 3 Alpha.
See you